Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Race 11, the ARWLS DuPont Cup Series. We are at Twin Ring Motegi. Yeah, we are getting closer and closer to the chase. And holy cow, do some of these drivers are in need of some serious points. Dylan Young needs to win this race. He's currently going to start on the inside line where he's going to have a small advantage, but Eugene DeMax on the outside row in the front with Dylan Schwallenberg on the poles. He's going to get those 2 points, but DeMax has 2 wins and has the wild card spot at the moment. Dylan Young needs to win to take the wild card spot from him, but we'll see what happens because we're going to have to rely on a multi-winner to steal the wild card spot from DeMax. Oh, look at this. Into turn 1. Nick Mace already makes a move for third. Moves Dylan Young out of the way. Nick Mace is trying to catch up on points after struggling in the last couple of races. He was up in the front of the points, and then he started a string of bad luck, but now he's trying to get back in it. And now there's big rigs outside. That's just great. And now look who's moved himself up to second place. It's Kevin White. Kevin White, third to last in points. A good win for. I can't say anything straight today. Dylan Schwalberg's leaving, but Kevin White needs a good finish to help giving him at least some kind of boost in points. And same for Cody Lamas, who's working his way up to the front. As Nick Mace is still working on getting to his teammate Dylan Schwallenberg. Nick Mace grabbed his first win of the season at 8 Bull last week, or last race, whatever you want to say. Dylan Schwallenberg wants to continue his comeback, as he was about third to last in points after race 2, and then's worked his way up to only three positions out of the chase. Kevin White has been a part of some bad luck and cruddy finishes that were by his own doing, but well, we saw smoke. That usually means there's a trail. Looks like something happened. We're still green flag racing at the moment, so whatever that was, it wasn't big. So we have a 3-car battle for the lead. Nicholas Guerrera. Guerrera is third in the points, and he's in last place right now. That's not good. William Duncan struggling again. And now Kevin White trying to get under Nick Mace for second place. Schwallenberg would love for those two to battle, because during the practices there was a lot of trouble with passing. There was a little trouble with passing when two would battle and one would just get away really quickly, but Nick Mace not gonna have anything of Kevin White. He just wants Dylan Schwallenberg, his teammate. Nick Mace would absolutely love a second win, and a 2-race win streak would be quite impressive for him, as he is about 27 points behind Richard Johnson. And Kevin White's just trying to get as many points as he can before the chase starts. Well, those guys have fun. Let's go look at the running order. Jeffrey Buckeyes up to 4th. A lot of consistency lately. Or since Lime Rock, he's been doing pretty good. He could actually make it into the chase if he tries. And now Kevin White's moving up to 2nd. And Dylan Schwallenberg's got to be loving every second of it. Because now we got more smoke. Is the caution out? I'm not sure. I think the caution's out. Yeah, caution's out. Oh no, Eugene to Max. Just seems like the Max is having an issue. This Guerrera and those three seem fine, but I think something happened to Max. Well, he's on pit road now. Dylan Schwallenberg is your leader. Kevin White in second. Not what Schwallenberg would have wanted, but the Max is retired. I guess we're gonna have to look at a replay and see what happened. Alright. So here they come. This was about a few laps ago. The Max is coming out of the turn and wow. Once again, Justin Perry turning a car into the wall. He turned somebody at I forget exactly who he was that he turned to 8-ball, but let's go and see if we can get a different angle of this. Okay, no, it's a horrible angle. So let's go to his roof and see. Definitely pulled a slide job on him. Justin Perry definitely not making friends. All right, welcome back to Motegi. Pace car lights have been turned off. He's gonna turn left on the pit road. Dylan Schwallenberg is your leader. Kevin White is second. Nick Mace third. Jeffrey Buckeye fourth. Charles Sanford fifth. Amazing. Interesting. We got a lot of these drivers who are fighting for chase spots. They're in the top and they're in the front of the field as we're gonna go green flag here. Can Kevin White or Nick Mace do anything to Dylan Schwallenberg? And wow, Schwallenberg got a really good start. Same for Kevin White. Nick Mace had a pretty bad start. And now Kevin White all by himself is now going to have to try and work his way up to Dylan Schwallenberg. Trying to go 2 straight weeks of Hendrick wins. And Penske is still hunting for their first win. Jeffrey Buckeye has passed Nick Mace for 3rd place. Buckeye seems to be moving quite fast as Kevin White is now on to Dylan Schwallenberg with 8 laps to go. Kevin White gaining a lot on him. About 1/100th faster. 0.1 faster on that last lap. Kevin White was faster by a couple tenths. But with the size of this track, those tenths are insanely helpful. Kevin White, 94 points. One of the few drivers to not even hit the 100 mark yet. Trying to pull off a win and make some kind of progress in the season. 6 laps to go. But now Jeffrey Buckeye with a charge. He wants to win this as well. His team has Noah Hart won for Red Bull. Jeffrey wants to win for his team finally. Oh, White gave a small little tap there. But Kevin White taking his time and staying with them. Oh, Schwallenberg did not take that turn too well, but Kevin White was very slow out of the turn. Schwallenberg's got to hold on for just a little longer because Kevin White is not sealing the deal. But Jeffrey Buckeye underneath Kevin White now, and this is going to be the most beautiful sight Dylan Schwallenberg's ever seen, because now that those two are battling, he may be guaranteed to win this race now. This race may be over. coming out of turn 2. Jeffrey Buckeye is going to have to give the biggest charge ever to get to Dylan Schwallenberg, but Nick Mace is not going to let Buckeye have a chance because he's going to try and move up to second and possibly help his teammate. Nick Mace fell to 4th on the restart. He's moved himself back up to 2nd. But Jeffrey Buckeye now moves back under Nick Mace and is going to retake 2nd from him. Nick Mace stalling Buckeye, trying to make sure he doesn't catch up to him. And I think the teamwork might have worked, because I think Buckeye is going to be out of time. Checking, no incidents. There's no problems anywhere besides Justin Perry in 24th. Although there is slight karma for him. Yeah, go back to leaders. 2 laps to go. Can Jeffrey Buckeye somehow, someway get to Schwallenberg? I don't think he can do it. He's going to need to get on his bumper into this turn and shove him out of the way. Here we go, coming out of turn 4 to take the white flag. Dylan Schwallenberg, all he has to do is drive it home, and he's got this race in the bag. As Charlie Fabrosis now, he's trying to move up to 4th place. Buckeye lost a lot of ground, not like he had any. And Nick Mace gonna try and take 2nd. Schwallenberg's just gotta drive it home. Here's the battle for 5th place. Dylan Young's trying to get past Charlie Fibrosis, but not many passes. Coming out of turn 4, Dylan Schwallenberg wins at Motegi. Excellent job by Dylan Schwallenberg to pick up the win and may put himself in a chase spot. Jeffrey Buckeye is definitely going into the chase at this point. Nick Mace grabs a 3rd. 2 podiums in a row for him. Kevin White, a top 5 finish. Maybe his 1st or 2nd one of the season. Angel Vera gets a good run. Cody Lamas with another good run. Noah Hart did an excellent job of going up a couple of positions. Charles Sanford fell from like 6th or 7th to 12th. Richard Johnson finished 18th. Been a while since he's had a bad run. Sean Galligan struggling. Nicholas Guerrero is going to lose a lot of ground in the points after that one. Same for Justin Perry. And Justin Perry not going to be the most loved person in the world after these last 2 races. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching this race, and we will see you guys next time, where next race we will be returning to Talladega for the 2nd time of the season. So see you guys in this video, saying goodbye and konnichiwa.